Okay, this demonstration is on drawing 6 brainstormed possibilities for room shape in Google Sketchup. So we're going to go ahead and go into Sketchup Pro 2013, and we're going to choose a template, and we're going to select any template that is feet and inches, and then start using SketchUp. Now when you first open the program, you may not have all the toolbars open, so you would need to go to View, Toolbars, and then make sure you have open large tool set, styles, and views, and then don't have any other ones open because it'll just crowd your drawing area. Now this guy represents scale. He's full size, so this would be about 6 feet tall, and if you scroll the wheel on your mouse you can zoom in and out. If you excuse me, hold the middle button down on your mouse, you can orbit and you can move around, and the red, green, and blue axis represents X, Y, and Z. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a room. I think it's a lot easier to draw from the top view, so go over to your house toolbar. This is actually called your views, and click on the top view, and you're looking down on the guide now, and we're going to actually draw a room. So if you're going to use the rectangle tool to draw a room, you can start drawing the room and pulling it open, and then pay attention to the dimensions that appear at the bottom of the screen. It wants you to type an X value and then a Y value. So I'm going to go ahead and type, just for our sample here, we'll just pretend we're doing a dining room. I'm going to type 30 feet, comma, 25 feet, enter. And what you get is a rectangle that's 30 feet by 25 feet. Now if that's all you want to do with the room, that would be one example of the 6 variations that you're going to draw. But let's just add a little bit more detail to it. So let's get our tape measure tool and let's measure out here, let's say 48, enter, which would be 4 feet. And then let's measure in the same amount, 48, enter. Now I'm just making this up as I go, just trying to be creative. 48, and then I'm going to go ahead and draw with a line tool from corner to my intersection, back to my corner. And you can see I just made this end a little bit easier. I would avoid drawing circles for rooms because it's going to be hard to place doors and windows in that room. So if you want more interesting shape, use something octagonal looking or hexagonal or flat edges. So then clean this room up a little bit, get rid of your tape measure lines, get rid of this, and now you've got a new shape for your room. Now to make the wall is pretty easy with the tool we're going to use. It's called offset, and that looks like 2 little arcs up here. You might have to find it in a different location on your screen. You're going to click offset, you're going to find the closed object, click and release, and pull that outside of your room and type the thickness of the wall, which is 4.5, enter. You can see then if I zoom in, it's 4.5 everywhere I look in terms of thickness. Now this will be one of the things that you're graded on for your room. So I'm going to go ahead and orbit now, go to my push pull, and I'm actually going to get the wall and pull that up 8 feet, enter, and that's 1 room out of the possible 6. So let's just do one more to give you some ideas of what you could do here. Just go to top view. This room needs to be completely different than the last one. So I'm going to use the rectangle tool again, and this time I'm going to go 16 feet, comma 22 feet, and then I'm going to make maybe a little bump out here in the center. So let's find the center of this, and then let's come back. Well, let's go from this edge here, 60. Okay, we're going to come back this way, 60, and then I'm going to come out here, 10 feet, enter. So I'm just going to draw another rectangle on here. So basically I'm going to have a dining room, and then this could be like an area where you can go through like a buffet line or something. I'm just making stuff up. So just trying to come up with different possibilities. There's really no budget here, so you can do whatever you want. So now that you've got the room shape defined, we're going to go ahead and go to that offset tool again. Click, pull it out, 4.5, enter. And you want to make sure that this is 4.5 because this is going to be a critical dimension for us, that you do have 4.5 inches there. Then we're going to orbit, and we're going to push pull this up 8 feet. So you need 6 rooms, and they're 1 point each, and we will be looking at the wall thickness being 4.5 inches thick and the wall height being 8 feet. So this is the end of the tutorial on brainstorming 6 variations for your room design.